The question is, how do I keep my chicken water from freezing 5 months out of the year? Well, the answer is simple. I use a heated chicken waterer, and I'm about to show you my setup. Now, a friend of mine, Keith, who lives in the Pocono Mountain area of Pennsylvania, he asked me how I keep my chicken water from freezing. And I suspect that everyone in that area, if they don't already have a heated water, their chicken water will be frozen at least until March or April. So this is what I use. I use a 3-gallon Farm Innovators heated water. And this one I bought back in November for my silkies, for my bantam chickens, and I fill it up once every 4, 5, 6 days. Now my standard chickens, my full-size chickens, have an identical water that I bought 2 winter seasons ago, back in October probably of 2022, and it's been working wonderful. I have not had a single issue with these waters. They advertise that these waters can keep the waters from freezing down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It is true. In the case of the other one, it can keep the water from freezing down to 10 below 0 Fahrenheit. I know because I tested it, because there were a couple of years ago, two winters ago, the temperatures get dropping down to minus 15, minus 20, minus 10, minus 5, you get the idea. But one day it was 10 below 0 and that water was still unfrozen. The temperatures kept falling to 15 below 0 later that afternoon, and at that point the water did freeze. So yes, these things work. I haven't had a single issue. As long as the temperatures do not go below 10 below 0, I'm fine. Alright, so the welcoming committee is here. I brought them a snack. Mealworms. Let's see if they like it. Yep, they approve. I already gave my other chickens, standard chickens, the same mealworms, and they love it. Now, what I have here is an electrical cord that I ran all the way from the house to here. And I believe that cord was, or is, 100 feet long. I don't have electricity coming over here to the chicken coop area, so that was the best solution I could come up with. And it's been working wonderful for, like I said earlier, 2 winter seasons. Now, you can hang this up like I have the other one, which I'm going to show you in a minute, or you can put it on the base like this. I decided to put it on the base because when the chickens scratch around this straw, sometimes the dirt or straw can find their way into the water. So this is a hard plastic. There is no corrosion, no rust involved here, and it's really sturdy. All right, what's up, chickens? What's up, Silkies? Now, the way I fill this, it can only fill from the bottom, and I'm about to take this one up to the house, and I'll show you in a second exactly how I fill it up. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it from here. All right, chickens, I'll be back with clean, fresh water. And yes, you want to make sure that you have fresh water for your chickens all year round. Now, this water fountain or water, you can use it all season long, all year, but I only use it for the 5 months a year when I need it, when the temperatures fall below 32 degrees. Now, once in April, late April, early May, then I'll put this away and I'll put a non-heated chicken water out here for them. And guys, this is the other heated water. As you can see, I'm hanging this from a chain, and I have it connected to this thingamajig here where you can connect three electrical plugs, and this is the wire, or this is the cable going all the way up to the house, the extension cord. Now, one thing I noticed with this, because this cord here is kind of like up in the air, and when the chickens walk around it, sometimes they step on it and they pull the cord from here, and that's happened twice this winter, and the water froze because I didn't notice till later that night. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this on the floor, on the ground. That way the cable rests on the floor, so if they step on it, it doesn't disconnect. Yeah, there we go, guys. It may make a difference. And there we go, guys. That's the outlet on the side of my house. That's my living room over there. And that's the extension cord that runs under the snow all the way up to the chicken coop. So that's about 100 feet. And I don't remove this extension cord until I see that minimum temperatures are between 35 and 40. And that's not going to happen till late April, probably early to mid-May. Depends on the year. Thankfully, this winter has been kind of mild, and I'm hoping for an early spring. So yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Guys, what I do is every couple of weeks I clean it. I have this little car brush or any brush that you may have, and just go ahead and scrub it inside and out. You want to make sure you give your chickens the best water possible, especially in the winter, well, all year round, but you get the idea. And there is only one way to fill it. There's this plug here at the bottom underneath of it. You pull it up. You put your hose to it, and you fill it up. That simple. You can always take a couple of water bottles up to the coop and fill it over there. But obviously the only way to fill this up is by inverting it just like I did. Yeah, sometimes I do feel that it's a little heavy carrying this plus the feed both at the same time. And yes, the chickens are drinking just as much water now as they did in the summer. I haven't done any other heated chicken waterers, but I highly recommend this one. It's been trouble-free for the last year and a half or so. And this type of water is definitely hard to beat. Okay, let's put everything away. There you go, guys. It's nice and clean, like new. Oh, by the way, this is a second extension cord. This one goes up to the other one. It's level. There's no spillage. Yep, we're good to go. All right, guys, that's your water. All right, guys, one thing. When you hang them, then it's always going to be level, right? But when you put it on a base like this, make sure that your base is level, because if it's tilted a little bit, the water may spill from one side. See, guys, they can appreciate fresh, clean water. And obviously not frozen. Okay, I'm done with the silkies. Let's go check for eggs. The silkies did not lay any eggs today, but the standard chickens may have. And oh, I have two. There we go, guys. 2 eggs. 2 for today. That's not bad. Normally, because it's winter, short days, they lay 1 or 2. And today was that day too. Oh, and by the way, again, I have to mention this at every video. The blue eggs that I have there, they're just fake ceramic eggs. I have to say it frequently because I always get the same question. How come you did not collect the blue eggs? Well, they're ceramic. I don't eat ceramic. Not yet anyway. Okay, so where did I get the waterers and what is the price? Well, I'm gonna show you now. You're gonna open up a browser on your computer and you're gonna go to Google and you're gonna type heated chicken waterer. You're gonna hit enter and it's gonna give you a lot of options. So you're gonna see a lot of different types of heated waterers. This one, Farm Innovators, is the one that I have, and you can find it at Tractor Supply. The first one that I bought for my standard chickens, I did drive down to Tractor Supply, and right now, today, the price is $44.99. Now the other option would be Amazon. I bought my second one from Amazon back in October 22nd of 2022. The price here is a little bit more. It's $54.99. I'm going to leave a link on the description of this video. If you can't, for whatever reason, go to a local hardware store or Tractor Supply, you can always order them online. It's a little bit more expensive. But at least you don't have to go out anywhere and they'll deliver it to your door. But again, Tractor Supply is where I got my first one. It's $10 cheaper. Yeah, $10 cheaper at Tractor Supply than it is in Amazon. But definitely I recommend this. And by the way, I don't know, Farm Innovators, this is not a sponsored video. It just happens to be the type of water that I prefer and that I know it's going to work for everyone. This particular heater water happens to work, and that's why I prefer it. And you can see, guys, there's a lot of other places where you can get different types of waters, but I don't recommend the nipple one. I feel like those nipple ones may freeze if your temperatures fall below 0. So this is the one again. And with that, guys, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night wherever you are, and we'll see you mañana. Okay, bye.